stupidity. And why these kind of people, right? I have no clue. This window here is the west-facing window of my mom's house. Right? That way's west towards Flagstaff. This over here is west-southwest. This time of year, in the springtime, March, or January, March, April, and May, right? And sometimes into June a little bit, the wind blows from this direction, from the southwest to the northeast. And it averages 20, 25 miles an hour. Some days it gets to be 30, 35 miles an hour. There have been recorded wind speeds in this area around Winslow, between Winslow and Holbrook, as high as 70 miles an hour this time of the year. Right? You know? And as you can see, the wind, right now, the wind is blowing behind me, towards me, in the sand, and it blows right towards the side of my mom's house. Stupidity. About a year and a half or so ago, right here, this used to be the old Hillside Drive-In. As you can see, there's this little area right here, you know what I'm saying? It's an open space. Well, some youngsters used to come here and hide out back and smoke weed. As you can see, drink beer and tear stuff up. Well, one day, they came over here, and they were doing what they were doing, and my mom caught them, right? And she came out here, right, and she yelled at them and told them to leave her property, right? You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm standing at, I'm standing right here, is the property line. See, this little piece of a platform, my dad used to back that camper up to right here and used to park it right here until we built that platform. Well, these youngsters, being stupid, right, you know what I'm saying, and somehow, some way feeling disrespected, right, came back later that day, threw a bunch of rocks and broke out my mom's window. Now, yes, that's pretty stupid, isn't it? Well, now, right, the only thing, what kind of revenge is that? Right, breaking the window out of an old lady's house, you know what I'm saying, that the wind blows out all the time, you know what I'm saying? And so now, right, here I am, a year and a half later, and the youngsters that live here, my niece and her boyfriend, right, they did the best they could, doing with the stuff that they have. They're not rich, they don't have money, they don't have jobs, they're here taking care of my mom. You know what I'm saying? They did the best they could. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's been, you know, a year and a half, maybe 2 years or so, and the particle board, the OSB, we all know OSB is some cheap ass shit. Well, up here in the corner, it's warped, and now the wind blows in through there, and the rain runs down, you know what I'm saying? And the cats, I spent all morning on that stuff and batting and stuff in from this old pillow that my sister gave me from the camper, because she lives in the camper now, right? Because the kitty cats crawled in through the window and knock all the stuff out on the inside, and the air just blows right in. So I stapled up this plastic, and it's still got a little bit more stuff in there. Now, how stupid is this? Right? I mean, because you got scolded by an old woman because you were doing something wrong, you're going to do this, right? It doesn't affect anybody but an old woman, right? Are you real? And it's not just these youngsters that do this. There's youngsters in your town, in your city, you understand, that do this stuff all the time. When I was little growing up here in Winslow, the grandma network was hot and nasty, right? You got caught by somebody's grandma over here throwing rocks, you got a whipping by her, and she sent you home, and by the time you got home, she'd called up your mom or your grandmother, and when you got home, you got another whipping for being disrespectful to you, not only to your family, but to their family too. But nowadays, this stuff runs rampant. All because they got scolded by an old lady who didn't want them down there tearing up stuff and smoking weed. Right? Now, my mom doesn't care if you smoke weed. Right? But she cares if you're doing it right here by her house, just like everybody else's mom and everybody else's grandma. stupidity. That's the theme of this video. We all know people like this, right? Understand? What can we do about it? How do you deal with these people? Well, apparently you can't, because if you try to, they're going to come back later on and they're going to do something stupid again. So, what do? Well, as soon as I get something going, I'm going to replace this window. I have no choice. But in the meantime, my mom's been living with this broken window in her house. You understand? They don't even use the front room anymore. That's why everything is dirty and dusty in there, because the wind and the dirt flies right in. This is Winslow, right? In Winslow, this window right here, the reason this window's boarded up, because this used to be my dad's room and the cooler used to be right here. But this window, in Winslow, the wind blows so hard, remember, from the southwest to the northeast, the wind blows so hard that you have to put plastic on your windows to keep the dirt and stuff from getting in. Right? Do you think it was done on purpose? Do you think they picked this window on purpose? Well, what do you think the odds are? Thank you.